Welcome back, everybody. I have a review of an older set. This is actually the very first Dio I ever picked up. This is another Mcfarlane Toys Walking Dead set. You guys have seen other reviews, at least for the Winnebago. I can't remember if there's anything else on top of that. I don't think I ever did the Boiler Room or any of the other Walking Dead sets, but I'm going to have a few of these coming out just because the review is coming out just because they are great, already built, dios that are in perfect scale for mini-mates. They really work well. This set, when I got this and I first started doing mini-mate pictures about 2.5 years ago, God, I can't believe it's been that long already. This is one of the main sets that I used, and I actually did a storyline. It might have been the very first storyline I did, and I called it the hashtag for it. If you look on Instagram, is hashtag Punisher Heroin War, and basically the story is the Punisher gets caught by the police. Somebody turns him in. He gets caught by the police. They arrest him. They put him in prison, and then he breaks out or whatever, and escapes or whatever, and then he went to prison for a reason, and then he gets out and then stops a bust, and it was like 18 posts that were all about just a Punisher story that I did. And at the time it was like so much fun to do it. I love doing storylines. I haven't done one in a while. Actually, I believe I'm doing one soon, but I've also planned on doing the same one for quite a while. You'll see it coming up soon. It involves another Hexbug review, so hopefully I get around to that someday. But these Walking Dead sets, I'm going to try getting these out first. Anyways, this is the Prison Catwalk set. It's a great piece. I mean, just like all Mcfarlane building block sets, it's got a ton of detail. It's beautiful. It's perfect in scale with mini-mates. They're kind of a pain to put together. The figures are trash. As you can see, we have Herschel from the TV show with the zombie comes with this set. But they're not posable. There's like a tiny bit of articulation, but I'm not even sure if it's supposed to do that. They come with these little plastic stands that you really got to play with them to get the figure to actually stand up right. The shotgun does come out of his hand, and then the zombie doesn't really have any posability to them, but they look cool for as small as they are. But like I said, they're garbage figures. They really are. So, but the cool thing about these sets is you can see there is an upper prison cell and a lower prison cell. And you can buy those. They're modular. You can buy those separately for like $10 on eBay. And you can add on to this. This one I recently picked up from a buddy named Michael Wiseman. He also has a YouTube channel. This one back here is the original set that I have. I have 2 extra lower prison and 2 extra upper prison sets. But I recently got this one from him for a great deal, so I figured out to add to the prison. I might just sell one of these on eBay. I actually have 2 of them. That I just assembled, but that came with the lot, and I might just sell this one on eBay just to get, because do I really need 3 of these Catwalk sets? Anyways, they're modular. In each prison cell, let's take a closer look at that actually. Let's do some adjusting here with some lights. So yeah, each one of these cells comes with a toilet, a sink, a table, with accessories. I don't know what that green thing's supposed to be, but that's like a Chinese takeout box on the right. And then it comes with this bed that has tons of details. Just like I said, it's a beautiful bed. And then the pillow. And the toilet and sink are mounted to the wall, but this is loose, and so is the bed sheet and pillow. And of course the doors open up, and then the upper one is different. It's got a different blanket. Again, with the table, toilet, and sink. And like I said, you can really buy as many of those, each one of these for $10, and keep adding and adding. Like I said, I got 4 extra on the one behind it. But this one only comes with one upper, one lower. And they're really nice for the inside of a prison cell. I mean, it's just not just Walking Dead. We're talking, like I said, the Punisher series that I did was all him in prison and dealing with other prisoners and stuff. I mean, it's just really good. They're just really good sets. But there's a lot more going on with this set. You got this set of stairs that I have used in plenty of my pictures. Those of you who follow me on Instagram have seen those stairs. These are Legos, so I just pop them off and I use them for whatever I need to use them for in any like warehouse style shot. And then I've used this exterior on plenty of other shots too, where I'll just put 2 walls here and it looks like the outside of a building. And it really it really works well for a lot of stuff. And it actually comes with a second set of stairs too on the opposite side. So you get two stairwells with it, which if you're a person who makes homemade stairwells and stuff, they're really flimsy if you make them yourself, but these things are pretty solid. They really work well for a lot of stuff. So anyways, we'll go up to the top here. So up on top, I mean, it comes with this pallet, this really realistic looking pallet here that that's come in handy plenty of times. You got the speakers and the sirens on top, and then you got this cool prison door that does slide open, slide closed. It's really neat. I'm going to do some shots with that in this video using that. So it's just a great dial piece. It really is. It's worth every penny that you pay for it. I forget what it's going for on eBay. I think if you buy it in box yet, it gets pretty spendy. So keep that in mind. But loose, I think I've seen them go for $50 to $70 for this set alone, which I personally, for the detail, for being pre-made, is actually a pretty decent price for a homemade or for a manufactured dial. So anyways, let's set these guys up for some pictures. I think we're going to use both those crappy Mcfarlane mini statues that fall apart real easily and are not posable at all, which is kind of the trademark of Mcfarlane toys. They're just basically statues with 5 points of articulation, but they sure look good. But let's get them set up here. So here we are. We got the zombie here. I figured out to use these absolutely terrible figures first for this video. May as well. I got them. Yeah, just a cool little shot with Carol and Herschel. You can see Carl in the background opening up the gate, but there's not a whole lot of room. Maybe if I move things around. The problem is if I move things around, somebody's gonna get blocked. But yeah, it should be a pretty cool shot when I'm done. I just figured I may as well use these horrible things. They look good on pictures. That's the nice part, is these figures look really good in pictures for as small as they are. There's a lot of detail to them, but they absolutely are not posable. I mean, if you look at Herschel, there's really no way that you can use this figure without him holding a shotgun, which the gun already came out of his hand. I'll have to fix that. This zombie here, he's munching on some flesh, and there's no way to really do anything with him either. That's all he does. He's munching on flesh. So anyways, I just and then Carol, I think when I used her for my review of the Caravan, I had to hide parts of her just to make it look like she was just hanging out or something like that. So Yeah, horrible little figures, but who knows what Mcfarlane will come up with next. He's doing a... He actually just came out with some kind of figure from something I've never heard of or seen before, where he actually added articulation to it. He gets a lot of crap for it online. Hopefully he gets a clue and starts, you know, putting some articulation in his figures. You know, actually, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but he has a Spawn movie coming out that he's actually directing. I think it's going to probably tank in the box office, even though the budget's low on it. But the one thing I'm excited about for him to make another Spawn movie, besides actually getting another Spawn movie, is hopefully we get some more cool dios of some street stuff that you can imagine in a Spawn movie or whatever. But that's a ways off. It's like a year off, so who knows what'll happen. But anyways, enough rambling. Let's go on to some mini-mate shots with this set. So here's one more shot I wanted to do real quick. Yeah, I already got these guys out. May as well do more. But, I mean, look at Carl. He's all hunched over. He almost looks like a zombie. But there is no posing him standing up more. I mean, that's just the way he is. So I may have to try to mess with him just to make him look a little bit better, like he's trying to open or close the door. But he just looks terrible the way he's sitting. Which, by the way, these pictures that I'm doing, they are going to go up on my Instagram, My Other Toys. You guys all know me for doing mini-mate pictures. But this, I do have another account called My Other Toys, appropriately titled My Other Toys. And, you know, it's just for my other stuff. I don't think I've posted there for like 9 months, possibly a year. It'll be kind of fun posting there again for the first time in a long time. But that's where you'll be able to catch these photos on IG. And, of course, at the end of this video. So, figured I may as well get a couple other shots for that account just for the heck of it. So, on to the next. Now we'll go to the mini-mate shots. So here we got our Walking Dead mini-mate shot. I got Rick kind of holding back those prison doors and keeping the zombies at bay. And then we have Michonne with their back turned and there's zombies coming up the stairs. It's a nice simple shot. It's going to turn out pretty good. I'm really pretty happy with it. Just got to get a few more things right, get the lighting a little bit better, maybe on the zombies or something. But should be a pretty cool shot. It's been a while since the last time I did a mini-mate Walking Dead shot. For as much as the show has lost me at the garbage people, the hipster garbage people that started speaking in different language in whatever season that was. You know, I still love the comic. Granted, I haven't read that in a while either. But love me some Walking Dead. So this should be cool. Anyways, I'll post this picture at the very end. Thank you guys for viewing. I will put a link in for all my mini-mate pictures in the description of this video, and also my other account, My Other Toys. I'll get a link in there for that. And I hope you guys found this useful. This is a great set for those of you who, you know, just want to buy something prefabricated or something like that. Great set for that. A little bit spendy, but not too bad for what you actually get. Completely worth it in my mind. But otherwise, thanks for viewing. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.